To improve your fluency in English, it would be beneficial to focus on learning the most commonly used tenses. Welcome to Teacher Amin's YouTube channel. Before we begin, I would like to encourage you to hit that subscribe button and like the video. English has several tenses, which are used to indicate the time of an action relative to the time of speaking or some other point of reference. Here is an overview of the most common tenses in English. 1. Present simple. This tense is used to describe actions that are happening regularly or currently. It is formed by adding s or es to the base form of the verb for third-person singular subjects. Examples: I work in a bank. She eats breakfast at 7 a.m. They play soccer on Saturdays. The sun rises in the east. Dogs bark when they are excited. He speaks 3 languages fluently. We usually take the train to go to the city. She always wears a hat when it's sunny. He writes articles for a magazine. I love chocolate. 2. Present continuous. This tense is used to describe actions that are happening right now or are in progress at the moment of speaking. It is formed by using the present tense of the verb to be, am, is, are, and adding the present participle, ing, form of the main verb. Examples: I am working on a project. Present continuous, I am studying for my exam. She is cooking dinner right now. They are watching a movie at the cinema. He is playing basketball with his friends. She is typing an email to her boss. We are waiting for the bus to arrive. The kids are playing in the park. He is talking on the phone with his girlfriend. She is taking a shower before going to bed. I am learning to play the guitar. 3. Present perfect. This tense is used to describe actions that started in the past and continue up to the present, or have just been completed. It is formed by using the auxiliary verb, have, or has, and the past participle form of the main verb. Examples: I have lived in this city for 10 years. Present perfect, I have visited Paris before. She has studied English for 3 years. They have eaten at that restaurant many times. He has written a book about his travels. We have lived in this city for 5 years. She has lost her keys again. He has seen that movie twice. They have finished their project. I have been to Japan once. 4. Present perfect continuous. This tense is used to describe actions that started in the past and continue up to the present, with an emphasis on the duration of the action. It is formed by using the present perfect of the verb to be, have been, has been, and the present participle, ing, form of the main verb. Examples: I have been studying English for 2 years. Present perfect continuous, I have been studying for 2 hours. She has been working on her thesis all day. 5. Past simple. This tense is used to describe actions that happened and were completed in the past. It is formed by adding ed to the base form of regular verbs or by using the second form of irregular verbs. Examples: I walked to the store yesterday. Past simple, I walked to the store yesterday. She ate sushi for lunch. They played tennis last weekend. He visited his grandparents last month. We watched a movie last night. She went to the gym this morning. He studied for his exam all night. They finished their project last week. I saw that movie last year. She traveled to Europe last summer. 6. Past continuous. This tense is used to describe actions that were in progress at a specific time in the past. It is formed by using the past tense of the verb to be, was, were, and adding the present participle, ing, form of the main verb. Examples: I was watching TV when you called. Past continuous. I was studying when my phone rang. She was cooking dinner when the power went out. They were watching TV when the doorbell rang. He was playing soccer when he got injured. We were driving to the beach when it started raining. She was reading a book when her friend arrived. He was running in the park when he saw a deer. They were working on their project when the internet went down. I was sleeping when my alarm clock went off. She was talking to her friend when the teacher came in. 7. Past perfect. This tense is used to describe actions that were completed before a specific time in the past. It is formed by using the auxiliary verb, had, and the past participle form of the main verb. Examples: I had finished my homework before dinner. Past perfect. I had finished my homework before dinner. She had visited her parents before coming to the party. They had studied for the exam before taking it. He had traveled to many countries before settling down. We had watched that movie before. He had seen that play before. They had completed their project before the deadline. I had already eaten when they arrived. 8. Past perfect continuous. This tense is used to describe actions that started in the past and continued up to another point in the past. It is formed by using the past perfect of the verb to be, had been, and the present participle, ing, form of the main verb. Examples: I had been studying for 3 hours when my friend called. Past perfect continuous. 9. Future simple. This tense is used to describe actions that will happen in the future. It is formed by using the auxiliary verb, will, and the base form of the main verb. Example: I will go to the party tomorrow. Future simple: I will go to the gym tomorrow. She will study for her exams next week. We will have dinner at 7 p.m. tonight. They will take a vacation in Europe next summer. He will buy a new car when he gets his bonus. The future continuous tense, also known as the future progressive tense, is a verb tense used to describe ongoing or continuous actions that will happen in the future. It is formed by using the auxiliary verb, will, or shall, followed by the base form of the verb and adding the present participle, ing, to the main verb. Examples: this time tomorrow, I will be sitting on the beach. They will be driving to the airport while you are having lunch. At 8 p.m. tonight, I will be watching a movie. We will be cooking dinner when our guests arrive. By the end of next year, he will be working on his PhD thesis.